pot pie. Alright guys, so you won't be seeing me in this video today because I look like who done it and what for. I'm just trying to get this done. Here is the breast meat, a little bit of the thigh meat. I'm gonna get this chopped up. The chicken has been completely violated. There's that. Here is the wings and the legs and a little bit of a thigh. This will not be thrown away, so no worries. I will be back once this is chopped up. Make sure you have bite-sized pieces. Like nobody wants a big chunk like this. So I just try to cut them in small bite-sized pieces like this. Alright guys, so here is the chicken all chopped up, and then let me show you what else goes in this. Cream chicken soup. Mind you, I've never made this before. I'm going off of a recipe and I will link that below. Cream of mushroom soup. What else? Oh, and before I forget, butter. Butter goes in there as well. I'm pretty sure something else I'm forgetting, but I'm gonna go back, look over the recipe, and then we'll see. Alright, and my seasonings, my fave that I always use, my Tony Chachere's, garlic powder, onion powder, let's see. A little bit of Lowry's, not much because it is salty. I do not like salty food. A little crushed red pepper. And what else am I missing? Oh, pepper, black pepper. And I also forgot, I am gonna cut up potatoes in there as well. Probably just like 2 because I don't want it to be, you know, like a mashed potato pie. So I'm gonna rinse off 2 of these and get 2 of these chopped up. I am gonna peel them. I don't want the skin on, so I'm gonna take the skin off. Here are the potatoes. I just washed, peeled, and chopped up 2 potatoes. Again, I don't want a lot of potatoes in there because also the veggies have to go in, which I forgot to pull out. Let me grab those. Here are the vegetables here. Again, like anything with cooking, you know, make it to your liking. You don't have to follow this recipe exactly. You can pick and choose what you like, what you don't like. I actually don't like peas, but I do like chicken pot pie, so this is really the only way that I can tolerate peas. So this is what I'll be using. You can also get this mixed with just carrots and peas, but I thought it would be, you know, a good idea to try string beans and corn because I like those as well. So this is what I'll be using. All right, so I chopped my onion. This was a rather large onion, so this is what I have left. I'm just going to put this in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator. So yeah, I'm gonna saute this in the skillet with the chicken. I'll show you that in a bit. I have a little drizzle of olive oil. I have some butter, probably about a tablespoon. Once this warms up, I'm gonna put my onions in and saute them just until they're translucent. Now here's the onions. They are almost translucent. Once that happens, I'm just gonna throw my chicken in. Remember, the chicken is done. I'm just combining the ingredients, just trying to give a little bit of this butter and onion flavor into that chicken with the seasoning that I'm going to use. So on the onions, I just have some black pepper and a few flakes of crushed red pepper. Now, you can make the base of the chicken pot pie yourself, homemade. And I'll probably do that one day as well. I just wanted to try this recipe. Basically what you would do from here is just make a roux, how you would start off with any other sauce. You would just add a little bit of flour to this, a little bit of water and your chicken stock, and kind of just make you a roux. But I'm not going to do that. I'm taking the easy route. This is my first time making it, kind of get accustomed to what I'm doing, and then I will make it from scratch. But I think the roux consists of the water, the heavy whipping cream, flour, and chicken broth, if I'm not mistaken. So that's simple as well. Now I'm gonna get my chicken in. My onions are looking just how I want them to be. I've added my chicken, I've added my seasonings, my Tony Chachere's, my onion powder, my garlic powder. What else did I use? A little bit more of the crushed red pepper. black pepper, and I'm just, again, this is already cooked, so you're not trying to cook it, you're just trying to combine the flavors and warm the chicken through a bit, and it'll finish warming through when it is baking. So this is on a really, really low setting, just heating it through and getting all the flavors combined. Alright, so I have the chicken broth in there. I'm just gonna let these flavors marinate together. I'm tempted to throw a bouillon cube down in here, but after this heats through a little bit, I am going to taste it and see what I think. Again, I kind of cook everything to taste, so measurements and stuff I really can't tell you, but I am going to try to leave that recipe below from the channel where I got this from, and that should help you out. As you can see, I went ahead and added the chicken bouillon, and not because I tasted it and it needed it, but because I just went and looked at the recipe, and I swear, I need to pay more attention. I have 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I only have 1. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have the flavor that it needs. So with that being said, I went ahead and added that bouillon cube. And then we're just gonna have to improvise from here because this pie is still gonna be made today. I think I'm going to turn this off because I don't want them to get all mushy and crumbly. Not at this point. If they're like that after they bake in the pie, that's one thing, but I don't want them mushy going into the pie. So I'm just gonna try a couple more. Yeah, see, that went straight through. So I'm gonna turn this off and just let them sit in this boiling water for maybe about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll take them off or take them out of the water. So I have my 2 pie shells here. I'm gonna let these sit out 10 to 20 minutes to thaw a little bit. And then this one here, I'm gonna prick the bottom with a fork. I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes just to let it crisp up a bit. What you don't want to do is put hot filling into this crust because it'll just make the bottom of the crust soggy. So with that being said, I'm gonna let it thaw, put it in the oven for 10 minutes, let it get warm, get a little crisp, and then I'll put the filling in. All right, I'm back. I did taste it, and I felt like it needed another bouillon cube, so I added 2 total. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn this off and start adding the cream and the soup. Adding the vegetables, not sure if I'm gonna do the whole bag or what. It's not a large bag. How many ounces is this? This is a 12-ounce bag, so we'll see. Start here. It's one thing about cooking, you can add to, but you can't take away, so I don't want to add too much and then regret it later. So, and this is looking good already. I think I'll add a little more. Why not? Get your greens in for the day. Mix this in. I'm just going to poke a few holes in here. Well, not a few, many. Alright, I'm going to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. Alright, so I decided to mix the soup, the heavy whipping cream, in a different pot for no other reason than the fact that I didn't use a big enough pot, and I don't want this to turn into a mess and overflow. So this is heated up in a separate pot. I may put all these ingredients together in a mixing bowl to combine it. So we'll see, but for now I'm just heating the soup. I have my pie crust in the oven heating up. And being who I am, I gotta be extra. So I did decide after tasting it, it was good as is. It didn't need anything else. But again, being who I am, I added a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. Just because I just know what I like. I know the flavors I like, and this is just how I cook. According to what I want to taste, that's what I throw in the pot. So I'm gonna let this warm through. All right, this is everything all mixed together. Let me see if I can get it in the light a little better. There we go. Listen, I just tasted it. This getting ready to be good. That's all I'm saying. I do wish I had the 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, because if you look at my video, I'm gonna link in the kitchen with Gina Young. I'm gonna link her video below. Hers was much, can't talk. Hers was more creamier than this. So I think what I'm gonna do is add more heavy whipping cream, and then I have to go back in and taste it and see what I need to add back as far as flavor. All right, here is the filling, and I did put a lot in there. Miss Gina Young said fill that thing up. So this is the top crust. Let me see if I can get this out without tearing it apart. Wish me luck. Okay, here is the pot pie assembled in the crust, the struggle crust, because it was breaking up when I was trying to push it down with the fork, but it'll be okay. Got the slits on the top, and then on the top what you see is egg yolk. So that's just the egg yolk wash, and that's gonna make it nice and golden brown. So I have my oven set to 350, and I'm gonna put this in the oven to start 30-35 minutes. So this is what's left of the filling, and it's enough to probably get another pie with a regular size crust, not a deep dish crust, or a casserole. Now that I say that, you could do a casserole, put this in a casserole dish and throw some biscuits on top and put it in the oven and do it that way. So a few different ways you can do it, but this is what is left. I'm gonna put this away in the freezer. I'm just using this Ziploc container to put it in. So, all right, I will show you when the pie comes out the oven. All right, guys, this is 30 minutes in, and it's looking wonderful. So I'm gonna set the timer for at least another 15, and then I'll come back and check on it again. And it smells amazing. And here she is, all done. I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes before I dig in and get a good taste. But this is so pretty. And look at the color from the egg wash. It's almost too pretty to cut, but we're gonna cut this thing 10 minutes. All right, so the pie fell apart when I was getting it out of the pan, but that's okay. It looks wonderful. I'm about to taste it. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I've never made this before, so we'll see. Ooh, Miss Gina, she ain't never steered me wrong. Look at that. This is so good. My goodness, okay. Let me put y'all away. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If this, leave a comment down below. Let me know what recipe you followed, if you switched anything up, and what you thought about it. This is really good. I'm gonna enjoy.